Right, Mr. Singh, just hold on to those thoughts. I'm going to request you to stay with us because I'm getting in some breaking inputs on the very news story. Sources are telling CNN News 18 state agencies have contacted the company whose sticker was found on a box that has been recovered from the boat. The company has informed them about the incident of a yacht belonging to the company which capsized just a few days ago in the international waters. The company is into maritime security. Weapons belonged to them as part of maritime security, which was in the yacht when it capsized. Now, the Maharashtra Police Crime Branch and ATS are verifying these claims. Now, that is some very crucial information. For more details, I'm joined in by Harman Gomes. Harman, this is some breakthrough of an information that is coming in. Has there been any confirmation yet from the ATS or the Coastal Police?
Well, Akansha, this is a claim that has been made by Neptune Maritime Security. They are involved not just in domestic waters, but also in international waters, where they look after maritime security. And therefore, when the yacht was found today, in the weapons that was recovered, there was a sticker which gave out the company logo, and therefore the state agencies from Maharashtra Police as well as the ATS have already contacted them. Now, the company is expected to issue a statement soon, but so far what they have informed the Maharashtra ATS is that about an incident relating to this very yacht a few days ago when it capsized due to the bad stormy weather in international waters. Now, it said that because of the weapons that were found on them, it was involved as part of their security detail since they are into maritime security. And that is when this particular yacht had capsized during rough weather, and it finally landed on the shores of Raigad, as we do know now. Now, this is what the company claims, and therefore the Maharashtra ATS, as well as what I'm also being told at the highest level, has already contacted, in fact, state agents, central agencies, and they are also in touch to ensure whether this claim has been verified, because the company claims that it was capsized around a few days ago, but did they report that incident to the nearest agency? That is a claim that is currently being verified.
Absolutely, Harman. Stay with us because I'm also joined in by Vinaya Deshpande on the phone line. Vinaya, if you could take us through information that exists in the official circles as of now. What is the Maharashtra ATS got to say and the Coastal Police present at Raigarh? Because these are some very serious claims being made by Neptune Maritime Security, which is the company, boxes of which have been recovered from the boat.
Well, absolutely. In fact, though a joint investigation is going on, what sources had indicated in the beginning itself was that there was a search and rescue operation, and after that these boats were left behind, and that is why initial investigation police, the agencies had said that it is likely that this may not be a security threat but something related to maritime security. So as and how details are coming in, we also have learned that the ATS still continues to monitor the situation. In fact, the ATS chief himself is on his way to the location. The Coast Guard is saying that it is already jointly conducting an investigation. As Harman was pointing out, this clearly points out towards a search and rescue operation where a yacht, the company has claimed, had allegedly capsized, and the crew was a part of the rescue operation. As of now, the opposition has put out a demand seeking a joint investigation, not just by the
Vinaya,
state
stay
agencies,
with us.
but also
I'm so sorry to interject because Deepak Kesarkar is speaking on the matter. Let's listen in.
मग दिल्लीतून त्यांना काय होतं ते त्यांना कळेल, आणि त्याच्यामुळेच नाना पटोले साहेब अत्यंत प्रामाणिक आहेत, आणि म्हणून ते म्हणतात की अनैसर्गिक युती होती, तुटली ते बरं झालं. मग ती अनैसर्गिक युती असेल तर ती स्टेजवर ह्याच्यावर तरी का पाहिजे, स्टेप्सवर तरी ती युती का पाहिजे, तोडून टाका ती अनैसर्गिक युती.
He is speaking about the alliance and about Nana Patole.
All right, let's quickly go back to Vinaya. Vinaya, this is indeed some huge claims being made by Neptune, but has there been any reaction coming in from the government in Maharashtra so far?
Well, as of now, curiously, there is no official statement that has come as yet from the government of Maharashtra, though the opposition has been speaking about it. In fact, Aditi Tatkare, who's the MLA of Raigad and who spoke exclusively to CNN News 18 as well just a few minutes ago, has also demanded that a joint investigation be conducted of, the state government as well as the central agencies. As of now, we have not yet learned of any reaction, official reaction from the state government. In fact, we saw that the police commissioner of Mumbai, Vivek Fansarkar, was here till some time ago to urgently brief the chief minister, brief the deputy chief minister about something. I beg your pardon. We saw that a meeting was held behind the closed doors. The CP went extremely tight-lipped, refused to answer even a question about it. But as of now, we expect the deputy chief minister, who also handles the portfolio of home, to issue some statement with respect to this kind of these kind of boards that have been found. As of now, agencies saying that it's too premature, but pointing out towards a search and rescue operation, maintaining that this is likely not a security threat, but a likely remnant of the search and rescue operations after people who were stranded on those boats were rescued, and this being associated with Oman securities. So that is something that the information has been given to the police as well. The police have communicated this information. It is learned that the state government as well as the local MLAs have been issued this information as of now. But what we wait for is an official word from the Maharashtra government about this. As of now, there are no details that are coming forth with respect to the state's position. But what we know for sure is that the ATS, the Maharashtra police, the Coast Guard, all involved in a joint investigation to ascertain the facts that have been, to ascertain, the claims that have been made by the company.
Right, Vinaya, thank you for breaking down all those details bit by bit, but I'm going to request you to stay with us because I'm also joined in by our guests, Mr. Vikram Singh, who is the former DGP of Uttar Pradesh, and Mr. Alok Bansal, who is the director of the India Foundation. Mr. Bansal, if I could come to you, we've seen some very huge claims being made by the Neptune Maritime Security Company. Having said that, there are, the Maharashtra ATS is yet to confirm those claims. Having said that, what still remains suspicious about this entire incident, in your opinion?
See, the very fact that a boat came there, the weapons that were apprehended were very sophisticated ones with arms, etc. Until everything is investigated, to give them a clear chit is just not feasible, especially in a country where we have been afflicted by a serious terrorist attack which came from the maritime domain. And Raigarh is just off Bombay. Actually, Raigarh is there are ferry services between Raigarh and Bombay. So if any terrorists land up in Raigarh, they can affect Bombay. And this being the month of August, when we've just had our Independence Day, 75th year we have celebrated, and there has been intelligence inputs that there are likelihood of terrorist attacks. This sort of a thing cannot be taken lightly. And a boat coming all the way from Oman and actually landing up in Raigarh coast and having weapons along with ammunitions, it raises serious suspicions. So I think it is absolutely essential that a proof investigation needs to be done, and only when the exact reason for the boat to be there is ascertained, should they be allowed to go.
Absolutely. It is indeed a grave security matter, should be probed by the highest of agencies. That's what at least I will say. Having said that, let's also go across to Mr. Vikram Singh. Mr. Singh, in your opinion, what does this now indicate? As Mr. Bansal was also pointing out, this is a boat, or rather two boats we are looking at. All right, I'm also getting in information as we speak that the ATS team has reached Raigad. This is the latest that we are bringing to you. Remember, just a while ago we were talking about the ATS team reaching Raigad. Well, this is the latest we are bringing to you, that the ATS team has now reached Raigad. We are now in just a short while from now, going to learn whether or not there is a possible terror angle involved in these two suspicious boats that have been discovered at the Raigarh coastline. For more details, I'm also joined in by Vinaya Deshpande. Vinaya, in how much time should we expect a statement from the ATS team?
Well, in fact, we should expect a statement from the state government anytime soon, because it's been quite a while now since, several agencies, including the Coast Guard, the ATS, the local police, have been keeping a close watch on the situation. In fact, we are also getting videos of how locals are helping retrieve material from those boats. We have seen the visuals of the boxes as well, which have been retrieved by the locals and by the rescue teams. Those clearly show the stickers of Neptune Maritime Security. In fact, as we speak, a team of officials has already reached the location, as we can confirm. So right now, we expect that within half an hour or an hour or so, there should be a statement by some agency. Remember, the Raigad police have already issued a statement. They have, in fact, held a press conference. But what we wait for is a definitive joint investigation kind of a report, which will showcase what exactly are the details. But as of now, top sources indicating that these are possibly...
All right, Vinaya, stay with us, because we are also getting in visuals of those arms being recovered. These are the latest visuals we are bringing to you as and when the boat was spotted. You can see the locals over there ferrying those huge boxes of the Maritime Security Company. That is the Neptune Maritime Security Company. These boxes are crucial evidence that have gone on to establish that this is a maritime security company that one is looking at. You can see close to 4 locals being accompanied by a coastal police guard as well, recovering those boxes from the boat. Vinaya, these visuals, of course, speak volumes of how the recovery has been made, and I believe the locals have had to play a very crucial role in this discovery.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, we can see in those visuals how the locals have been helping to retrieve the boxes and to get information. In fact, these are the latest visuals as we are able to get them to you. What we are also learning is that this has caused a security alert in that entire region. We are seeing that at several places there has been nakabandi and checking of vehicles on the Mumbai-Goa highway as well, because the authorities do not want to take any chances with respect to this. So as of now, the details that we are getting are quite sketchy, but it seems like preliminary investigation is pointing towards a search and rescue operation where the boats were left behind after an alleged yacht had capsized and people were rescued from there. Right now, Coast Guard saying too premature to issue a statement, but a joint investigation is still on. ATS is at the location in order to get more details about this. We are also seeing a top-level briefing that has happened to the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, who also handles the portfolio of home. Though we haven't yet officially got any statement on this, we expect that if the matter is raised on the floor of the House, because remember that the assembly is going on in Maharashtra right now, so for us to get any reply with respect to this, the Home Minister will have to table a reply on the floor of the House first before he comes and issues any statement in front of the media. So that kind of a statement is also expected to happen in the House anytime soon now. So as of now, joint investigation on, but preliminary information pointing out towards a search and rescue operation, saying that a company named Neptune has claimed that it was their boats after the yacht had capsized and the search and rescue operation was conducted.
All right.
These are the boats that were left behind, and these are Oman security boats. Back to you.
Oman security boats, sketchy details, but investigation is still going on. The ATS has arrived. Those are the latest visuals that you're seeing on CNN News 18 of that very important piece of evidence being recovered from one of the boats. Having said that, this may be indicative of that crucial link of the maritime security company that goes by the name of Neptune Maritime Security. We're going to slip into a quick break as we'll continue with the same story on the other side. Stay with CNN News 18.
Iraq's once lush Garden of Eden is now resembling a desert. Iraq's swamplands have been battered by 3 years of drought and low rainfall, as well as reduced river flows from neighboring Turkey and Iran.